How did a small island nation change the fate of the world? Once upon a time, England was just a quiet island on the edge of Europe. But within a few centuries, it would control lands across oceans, continents, and cultures. This is the story of how Britain rose to become the greatest empire the world had ever seen. The rise of the British Empire did not happen overnight. It began in the late 16th century, when England looked beyond its shores in search of trade, power, and survival. While Spain and Portugal ruled the seas, England was learning, watching, and preparing. The defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588 marked a turning point. For the first time, England proved it could challenge the world's strongest naval power. In the 17th century, Britain expanded its influence through trade. The East India Company became more than a business. It became a tool of empire. Through ports, ships, and soldiers, Britain slowly gained control over India, Africa, and the Caribbean. The sea was Britain's greatest weapon. A powerful navy protected trade routes and allowed Britain to move troops across the globe. Where British ships sailed, British influence followed. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. Factories, machines, and new technologies made Britain richer and stronger than any rival. This wealth funded wars, colonies, and global dominance. By the 19th century, Britain ruled nearly a quarter of the world's population. People said, the sun never sets on the British Empire, because somewhere a British flag was always flying. But behind the glory were deep consequences. Colonization brought suffering, exploitation, and resistance. The empire rose through ambition and power, but at a heavy human cost. The rise of the British Empire reminds us of an important truth. Great power can shape the world, but it always leaves lasting scars. History is not just about victory. It is about lessons we must never forget. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. More powerful stories from history are coming soon.